It's your boy DJ Akademiks, and check it out. So I've always said this, man. Men, they got to go through a traumatic experience when it comes to women. You got to get your heart broken, stomped on, crushed, crumpled, and tossed in the bushes. The reason being is that this is the only reason why you'll know the capability of a woman and how cold-hearted one could be. Now, it will then affect how you are, and pretty much you're set for life. Now, I think Drake went through that a long time ago. I mean, right now, this guy is the Mr. Fuck Your Bitch. He's sliding in DMs, slaying bitches and slaying thotties in the 6. That nigga look like he gives no fucks. He's not publicly claiming nobody, and he's keeping all his riches. I think he's winning to me. However, somebody right now is claiming that, listen, man, they might have sparked this whole change in Drake because they said, yeah, Drake's fucking everybody's girl now, but I fucked his girl back in the a while back. Now, apparently this happened like 10 years ago, and Ludacris actually is doing an interview run now because he's promoting his new album. It's called Ludaversal. It's already out. If it's not out, it's definitely leaked online. And pretty much he said this, man. Drake got a lyric on a song called How About Now. It's on his new album. This is what Drake says. Drake says, I used to always try and burn you CDs of my new shit. You'd be like, who this? I'd be like, me, girl. You'd be like, oh, word? True shit. Then ask if we could listen to Ludacris. God damn, the ether. Them car rides made me feel like I was losing it. Yeah, it made me feel I ain't have it like that. Or I was average like that. God damn it, that's bars. Anyway, pretty much Ludacris is saying, listen, those lyrics are more than what it appears to be. Apparently it really happened. Apparently Ludacris claims that, yeah, he was fucking with one of Drake's girls, which it makes complete sense. We all know that Drake raps about factual shit that goes on in his life. I mean, if Drake steps out of the bubble bath and breaks a fucking pinky toenail, you're gonna hear about it in a rhyme, or at least some type of melody. Not only that, apparently, according to Ludacris, him and Drake had some other issues. I think this was public. Had some issues about like Drake saying some things about like the rap cadences and says he said like, yo, Ludacris it was a little bit weird energy. And pretty much he said Drake would be the type of dude to like apologize behind the scenes after he said something publicly. And he used to tell Drake like, yo, listen, Champagne Poppy, you better go apologize on the same platform you actually sneak diss me on. And pretty much they said they eventually worked that out, and also Drake and him squared off the idea of him fucking his ex-girl. Now that was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, come on, mate. Listen, 10 years ago, my stroke game was weak. I could admit it. Listen, I was in high school. My shit was just garbage. Okay? So, listen, 10 years ago is a long time. But, yo, maybe Ludacris fucking his girl is the one that said, fuck this, man. These hoes ain't loyal, and I'm about to get on some real murder shit beat. So, what do you guys think about it? By the way, you guys check out the full clip of Ludacris talking about his issues with Drake, and also talking about how Drake girl he used to deal with in some capacity. So get in the comment box, make sure you guys hit that like button as well. It's your boy DJ Akademiks, check it out.
Man, it just gets to a point in rap, and I know you can relate to this, where it's like they talk so hard behind a microphone, and I'm letting everybody know. I've never claimed to be the hardest artist or the hardest dude, but when it's like, when you start messing with a man's family, or you start messing with him, that's what I say in the record. It's like, you mess with me, you messing with my family. Right. And so I hate when people talk so tough on the microphone, but you see them in person, and this happens all the time. Yes. See them in person, it's like, oh, nah, you know, I ain't mean it like that, or everything's all good, it's just all entertainment. No, it's not entertainment. No, I just told you I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I mean, me and Drake had our thing though, but you know, he came to me and apologized like a man. He said, "Nah, man, you God body, you God body." That was the first time I heard. This is the first time I heard somebody call me God body. I was like, okay, well, nah, it's all good. Nah, me and Drake are all right, man.
When Drake starts studying lessons.
I know everybody wants to write Drake off as that dude, but we okay. We all right.
How did you feel when he said your name in that How About Now? When he said he was playing his music for the chick, and the chick was like, "Oh, turn that off. You listen to Ludacris."
Yeah, you know what?
I don't know.
Nah, you know what's crazy is I think it's a little bit of a true story behind that. And
his girl was listening to Ludacris and was a little sick.
And that's why he don't?
His girl at the time, with all due respect, was probably doing a little bit more than that. But it's a true story, and I think that's why he said that. And, you know, people can respect this man for being very honest on records.
Yeah, he's very open.
Yeah, and it was a chick in Toronto, and at the time I didn't even know that she was, you know, I guess I didn't know what was going on.
Drake's
but
girl, man, my goodness.
It's not his fault. He didn't know.
No, absolutely, I did not know.
Right.
And that's really what it come down to.
He held the grudge all the way to the rap game?
You know, I don't know what's going on, man. Like I said, I don't know, but I do remember that time in the period of my life.
See how women
Yes.
just mess things up?
So that was the thing. Was that the thing when you said y'all squashed your thing? That was the thing.
Yeah. And I mean, he had said some things in public, but then, he apologized privately.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, you need to apologize in public the same
Mm-hmm.
way, you said it in public. And that was the issue that I had with him. And I'm one of those artists that anybody that knows me, again, I don't claim to be the hardest, but it's like, I'm a man, like you gotta, it's about respect, man.
Right.
You can't go and do something publicly and then come and quietly say, oh, I'm sorry. You gotta apologize as a man and say it. The same format you put it out on, that's the same format you need